Hello guys and good evening. It's been another long day and I've just got around to the daily calm session. I'm looking forward to it once again, just to stay grounded, to get back to that place. Well, I think while life is quite turbulent and there's a lot going on, and this sort of practice works as an anchor, if anything, to kind of keep ourselves grounded and remember where we're from and be able to get back to that place. So it's day 24. Time to get on with the meditation. As ever, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so at the end of day 24's meditation, I feel finished. The day has been long and hard, as many days are for everyone, and I think perhaps the meditation is best done at the start of the day, but time and circumstances doesn't always allow. So here I am at the end of the day and it's hard not to fall asleep. To remain concentrating on the breath can be quite difficult. I don't know what it's like for you when you're about to fall asleep, but for me personally, I kind of become aware of very vivid trains of thought into which I kind of get lost, and that happened a few times during the meditation and I had to bring myself back and think, whoa, because I thought, oh, I'm falling asleep here. But then I came to and yeah, enjoyed it. The topic was on the stories we tell ourselves and whether they are benefiting us. Now, through therapy and a lot of this practice, what we've already talked about, you can explore that story. In therapy it's called a script, and it's why an awful lot of the unconscious emotions arise within us as a result of triggers that likely come from our script. And the ask of this meditation was to challenge each of those stories with the simple question, are you what's right for me? Are you good for me? Are you benefiting us, this being? Is the story of use anymore? There was a beautiful quote given, I can't remember the author, the name was given, that was, give up your stories so that the universe can write you a new one. And I think the very essence of living in the moment, of being alive to the moment and the world around us, is exactly that. It's a pure blank page, an openness to the day as it comes, and the minute and the hour and the seconds. Many of the teachings that follow that really do take us to a place where it's okay to be, and to kind of surrender that being to the story writer, to the universe, because ultimately we don't have as much control as we'd think. A lot of the control we try to impose upon ourselves and upon life is again the result of past script and story, and a lot of what was said in this was, how did that story arrive in you? How did the story about yourself, about the world, about other people, how did that arrive? Is it real? Challenge these stories. Challenge your stories. Who gave you that story? Who gave you the story about how this person should act, or how that should act in that way? How you should act when you should be like this? Who gave you the story that you're this person? Who gave you the story that these are your limits? Who gave you those stories? Who are you giving stories to that will limit them? The story and the script is where we are ultimately aiming our challenges when we do these practices, because we are removing them, we are stepping out of them, and we are welcoming life as it truly is. Imperfect and chaotic, with plenty of ups and downs. I had at one point accepted, perhaps it was with the illness of my father, the pain that life can bring became raw and real, I think I accepted a narrative, a story, a script that said that life is just kind of waiting for the next painful moment, and you might as well prepare for the worst, because one by one the disasters and the pain and the suffering are gonna come. This too shall pass. I got that when my dad passed away, because it was a reminder to me that this will pass. It's a temporary creature. And so for all the stories and all the script it remembers and thinks about and projects onto the world will pass with it. So it is to the benefit of this life that I sit within the moment, alive to life, and a blank page, not a story told already. So, what part of your story can you surrender because it's not serving you anymore? Is it even worth having a story? Why not leave it behind? See what else can be written. What's fresh? What's new? What if we left behind the entire story? What's left? Have you ever truly asked that question and found an answer? Because surely whatever's left is you. Thank you once again. May you have growth, may you have a life, and may you forever be alive to that. Thank you once again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.